The road to Long Island's economic recovery starts here, with a convoy of 80 construction vehicles owned by companies who are members of the Long Island Contractors Association.
We want to begin here on Long Island, where the highway system started, and the firms that represent the Long Island Contractors Association have built this region and put the infrastructure in place and are empowered to do so and are willing, ready to do it today again.
These trucks, now idle due to the recession, took to the road this winter to send a message. Washington and Albany need to send economic stimulus dollars to Long Island if our region is expected to lead the way in restoring economic health to New York. Among those who were there to support the convoy was U.S. Congressman Tim Bishop, a member of the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee.
Those of us in Washington have the obligation to see to it that the stimulus package that we're putting together right now has the maximum amount of money available to it for infrastructure assistance. We've got to put people back to work. There are two keys to economic recovery in this country. One is putting people back to work, and the second is keeping people in their homes. We know that for every $1 billion of infrastructure money we spend, we create about 35,000 jobs. Those are jobs that are the backbone of this country. Those are the jobs that built this country, and those are the jobs that are going to keep this country safe.
Driving along a 9-mile stretch of the Long Island Expressway, payloaders and backhoes, cement mixers, and bulldozers mounted on flatbeds all demonstrated the extent of the problem. These trucks should have been at job sites. Instead, they were sending out a call for help.
We are demonstrating the ability and willingness to work for Long Island and to work for the economy.
Among those responding was Governor David Paterson's Deputy Secretary for Economic Development and Infrastructure, Timothy Gilchrist.
The governor sent me down here today to show our support for infrastructure funding and the importance of infrastructure, our roads and bridges, our water and our sewer and our schools, and what we can do with a federal economic stimulus package to get people back to work.
Mark Herbst, Executive Director of the Long Island Contractors Association, would tell reporters at the start of the mile-long convoy of trucks, infrastructure is no longer some distant, esoteric subject. It's about putting Long Island back on the road to recovery. But we need to cut the red tape, make Long Island an economic priority, and start to build now.
The nation's highway system started right here with Motor Parkway. The economic recovery will start right here on Long Island. Gentlemen, let's roll.